On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His team 5 wins over their last 7 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. More now. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now Moore. Now he's going to step up and run. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Moore. Off play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 55 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He hit on all 6 of his passes on that opening drive, including the final throw for a touchdown, as his guys start here 1st and 10. Off play action. Moore. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
46-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Flowers, 53 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that, it only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Moore.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake. Moore. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That ball caught by Harrison. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off play action. Moore. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zay Flowers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. To throw is Moore. Throwing to start the drive.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Moore. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Cardinals.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers.
Moore's pass complete to Zay Flowers.
3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Moore. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr. 43 yards. And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Moore throwing to start the drive. A short one here caught by McBride. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Operating from the gun. Moore. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
48-yard line.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 36 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Moore. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Moore. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Looking to throw. Moore. He'll try and do this himself. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. Now he'll take this and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Moore now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a quick throw there is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me?
And he's taken down here by the Saints. They bring him in off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week,
starting the drive with Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Moore. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
To Tyler Algier. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. action. Moore. He's got this to Algier. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock, work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Now 2nd and 3. Algier with another carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage. Football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now 3rd down and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for Arizona, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3.